Hello, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to check to see if a given variable is in a variable or a list. So say we have a string called hello world, and I want to see if the letter E is in this string called string. So what I could do is I put E here and I type in, and you notice that in is a different color now. And then I put my variable name string, and you see I get an output, and it is true. So this means that the letter E is in string. Now, another thing I'm going to teach you real quick is, say I'm wondering if the letter E is not in string. Okay, you see I get false because there is an E in hello. Alright, now I'm going to teach you guys how to do the same thing within a list. So say I'm going to name this list A, and then I'm going to have a few integers in here. So I'm wondering if the number 5 is in A. So I'm going to type in 5 in A, and you see that it's false because the only numbers in A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a cool thing is that if I put 5.0, which is a float, well, I'm going to put 4.0. Okay. Notice that we do have the integer value 4 here, but if I put 4.0, 4.0 is a float, so they're actually two different data types, but you're going to see that I'm still going to return true. So I thought that was pretty cool. But notice that if I had 4.0 in a string, that I'd actually get a false return value. Yeah, this actually ruined my video because I seemed like a know-it-all, but then I tried some things out and it doesn't print out the same way. So just like you guys, I'm still learning the language. Alright, so let's do a not in on A. So I'm wondering if 5 is not in A, and true, because A only contains 1, 2, 3, 4. One more thing, so say I have a integer, I have a variable Z, and I have the number 1, 2, 3 assigned to it. If I were to run, I'm wondering, I want to know if the integer 2 is in 1, 2, 3, and if I do 2 in Z, I'm gonna receive a error because it says here that argument of type int is not iterable. So to what I could do hypothetically, so say I want to know if the number 2 is in Z, right? I put 2 in, I put it as a string, and then I put in, and then I do str here Z, and then I'm pretty sure this would work. You see, it does work. Okay, so if you have an integer and you're wondering if there's a digit in this integer, the way you would do it, you concatenate the integer into a string, and then the digit that you're looking for, you turn it into a digit. Again, you turn the digit that you're looking for into a string, you type in, and then you concatenate your integer into a string, and then you return your value. Okay. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section and or shoot me an email.